This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News Headlines. Democrat Brian Nathan won this special election yesterday to fill a state Senate seat in Hillsborough County. WMNF's Chris Young spoke with voters.
People trickled into South Tampa Fellowship Davis Island's campus to cast their vote. Jeff Starkman has lived in the area since 1970.
Well, I try to make every election, special or not, since it's part of our citizenship duty to vote when we're given the opportunity.
They're choosing between two candidates, Republican Josie Tomko or Democrat Brian Nathan. Tomko is a former Polk County House member who left to run for the spot. Nathan is a U.S. Navy veteran and union leader. Senate District 14 covers much of Hillsborough County, including South Tampa, Carrollwood, and West Chase. Voter Kathy Rogers says her top issue is flooding in South Tampa.
The roads, we've got to get these roads under control. They need to be repaired, they need to be maintained, and the infrastructure is probably my priority.
Governor Ron DeSantis faced a lawsuit from the ACLU of Florida for his delay in calling the special election. Chris Young, WMNF News, Tampa.
According to unofficial results on the Supervisor of Elections website, Nathan won by a half percentage point over Republican Josie Tomko. Nathan's nearly 3,000 vote advantage in mail votes decided the race. A recount is possible. The voter turnout was under 27%. And two other special elections wrapped up yesterday. In Polk County, Republican Hillary Holley defeated Democrat Edwin Perez. And in the Palm Beach County House District, where President Donald Trump lives, Democrat Emily Gregory won. In a statement, Democratic candidate for governor David Jolly wrote, "Florida's voters are asking Democrats to dig our state out of an economic crisis and to return our state to basic decency." Tonight, they have rightfully put their trust in Senator-elect Brian Nathan and Representative-elect Emily Gregory. In November, we have the historic opportunity to elect a Democratic governor. The Tampa Bay chapter of the Charcot Marie Tooth Association is holding a walk to raise awareness and funds for the rare neurological disease. Currently, there is no cure for CMT. It is mostly treated with physical therapy, orthopedic devices, and in some cases, surgery. According to the organization, CMT affects roughly 13,000 people in the Tampa Bay area. Ed Lindy, the co-chair of the Tampa Bay CMT Association, was diagnosed when he was 5.
It affects basically your peripheral nerves, which affects the muscles in your lower extremities. It can be deformative, it can be debilitating, not usually life-threatening. But in my case, I am currently in a wheelchair full-time because of the disease.
The CMT hopes a cure can be developed, but for now, they need a more effective diagnosis.
It's also a disease that is not readily detected. Someone may be just in their mobility, might just walk funny or have a high arches or trip a little bit, but they may just attribute that to be normal clumsiness, or the underlying cause may be there and it may not even be detected till later in life.
The walk is the first the advocacy group is hosting since the pandemic. It will take place at McFarlane Park. Candidate for Florida Governor Paul Rayner is calling for a federal ban on Muslim immigration and a stricter state action against what he describes as radical Islam. Speaking in Tampa, Rayner also backed enforcing limits on Sharia law in courts and cutting school funding tied to it. According to the Florida Phoenix, civil rights groups are pushing back. They warn the proposals are discriminatory and could violate First Amendment protections on religious freedom. Today, it will be sunny and humid with highs in the low 80s. Tonight, it will be partially cloudy with some showers and lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, it will be warm and rainy with highs in the mid-80s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News Headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.